Hey everyone, this is a video response to Early Niners video of storage, how he keeps his, and he was asking for um, how we keep ours, and he had some questions about like the monster boxes and what other ways there are to store. So I'm gonna just go over kind of what I do um, and try to answer some of his questions. This one's, of course, you can see by the label, the Canadian. I believe all the Canadian monster boxes are the same. This is a Perth monster box, and as you can tell, it's a little bit longer, but it is shorter than the Canadian. And then you have your ammo cans. And actually, I don't keep anything in here precious metals wise. I use this for ammo. I do use the Atmex boxes to keep like my Kookaburra proofs and stuff like that. And I don't know if I'll go for an ammo can or if I'll do another monster box, or if I'll just get some other type of like Tupperware type container to put these in. I like these Atmax boxes because they are thicker, and they, but you only can put two in. If you try to put one on top of each other, the lid doesn't close, and it kind of leaves a lip there and can crunch them. So it does take a little bit of room in your safe, but I like these for right now. They do what little proofs I have. They do a good job. As far as the monster boxes, on the Canadian, I like this one because with your Mexican Libertads, and if you do what the Canadian and basically anything that has 25 in the tube versus 20, like the American Eagles, they would fit fine in this Perth box, but the Libertads I had to lay down, so I got this box because it's taller, and I'm able to set them up, use less room to keep them in. So I keep these tubes here. Of course, this mixed date and the peace dollar is not full, but I still have the tubes for them. So, and it's my goal to complete them, so that's why I have them in there. But so I could keep all those there, and then we do both the same. Use these red tubes with the black ring air tights for everything else. The one drawback I would say using a monster box is the size. I believe the American Silver Eagle monster box is bigger. I don't know how good the walls are. I like this because of the thickness, and it's heavy plastic, so it's not going to bend, it's not going to break under the weight of all this. If you saw Stacker's video, he had a lot of weight in these monster boxes, and they held up great. But I have 3 on the bottom there, 2 up on top here, and it's not tall enough to put in order to do 3 across. So if you didn't have these, you could probably put maybe two more of these type storage, and it'll probably depend on what size you have. This is the bigger size. I don't know if it's the H or the I, but let's see if I can get this to focus. There you go, the 2 1/8. And this is the smaller size, 1 7/8, and that's what I have my half-ounce lunars in. But you know, see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, just in these tubes. And then, you know, depending on what size tubes you do over here, excuse me. So, I mean, you can see how much you can store in this size of box. In this box, I like how the length of it, but it being shorter, it's doesn't really make it to where you can stand stuff up. Like I said, these smaller, shorter tubes you could, but anything very tall is not going to let the lid go down on it. So I just kind of keep everything else in here. As you can see, I got my stack of mutiny metals, and then a bunch of bars and rounds that I don't have, you know, any real need for capsules. I have my junk in here. Keep some loose stuff that I need to get smaller capsules for, or smaller tubes for. And then I keep like my ounces in here, the 5 ounce and 2 ounces. I do have another Atmax box that has like all my 2 ounces in it. I've kind of thought about getting another monster box. I'd probably go with one of these Canadian monster boxes again, just because I like the tallness of them, and just put all of the bars in there. I really don't have, not up to enough to really need another one. I still can put more in here, like these capsules here aren't completely full, and there's more room for some other stuff. If I took these out of these plastic containers, it would save me some more room. But I like these, and then in my, I use a gun safe, and I have the moisture absorbers in there. I don't have any of the tarnish strips yet. I just saw those on Shadow Stacks, his video, and I just haven't ordered them yet. Probably get some of those and put in there. Probably put one in each monster box and then some in the safe. But I know on like the ammo cans, I mean, those are pretty tall. I would think you would be able to store, you know, you're going to be able to store several of these in there, you know. So that might be an option for you. Monster boxes. You know, I believe you said you didn't really want safe, but I really think you should. Even if it's just a floor safe, like a half, like a mini refrigerator type size, with the weight and everything in it. And if you hide it well enough, I mean, you want to, if you can't bolt it where you're living now, you want to make sure there's enough weight in there. There's a lot of guys on Instagram that have posted pictures and of what their floor safe looks like, and you know, it keeps it from any fires that could happen, water, you know, for the most part theft. But this is what I do. I know, like I said, Silver Planet does his, I think, all in ammo boxes. I've seen other people do it. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. I think it's Beav, Beav, and then some letters afterwards. That I think he did the ammo cans too. But I like how organized this is, and you can put a lot of weight in these, and it takes up small footprint. I think you had a question on whether there was handles on it. There's not. There's no handles on these. But they're not like so heavy that you can't pick them up. Like I can carry both of these up and around and carry them, and it's not that heavy of a weight. I believe that's it. If you guys have any questions or anything else, leave a comment either here or underneath his video, and I'll leave a link to his video so that you can access it, and I will try to see if I can find some other storage videos and leave links in the bottom. Alright, hopefully this helps.